Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You all right? Want to give some shout outs straight away. Thank you to the following people for supporting yesterday's streams on here: Mike Smith, Johnny McLean, Jen, Martin Pickering, Rick Roche, Ben Washbrooke, FuzZZBalL AUP, I never know how to pronounce that, Matthew Beale, and JK561. That was on the streams yesterday. And also Derek B on the morning briefing. He said, "Thanks, you make me smile." You make me smile too, brother. It's very kind of you to buy me a drink. And Jem was in there as well, which is no surprise. So thank you very much, guys. For supporting the channel and what I try to do here for everybody. What I will be doing today, I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't want to rush it. I was a bit busy, a bit rushed yesterday. Is straight away after I publish this morning briefing, I'm going to publish a video about how the community, can help one of ours if you're in a position to do so and you want to do so. And basically, Miserable Martin, that's been around these parts for a long time. You might know him as Miserable Martin, Copman. Red Raw LFC is his YouTube channel. I bullied him into doing a YouTube channel because he might be miserable, but he's funny as fuck as well. And he's very authentic. I'd rather watch one of his videos any day than any of these so-called content creators. Do you know what I mean? His heart's in the right place. I love Martin. I've not met him yet, but I will do. He's down in Lincolnshire. But unfortunately we've not met yet, and I've played with him many times on the Xbox, and I really like Martin. And his mum's very poorly in hospital at the moment, touch and go, to be honest with you. She had a nasty fall recently. I saw the pictures. Honestly, she looked like she'd been run over by a train. It was really, really bad, and she's very frail and very elderly. And Martin's not the most mobile person in the world himself. He's got his mobility scooter, but he can't go to hospital on that to see his mum. And, he'll be the first to admit that he ain't got any fucking money either. All right. So, what we're trying to do is raise a couple of quid just to cover a couple of taxis to go and see his mum at hospital. That's it. And £1. If every one of us put £1 in, it'd probably cover him for a week or something like that. Well, if every one of us put £1 in, he'd be able to go and buy a brand new car or something, but I don't expect that. So, I just think that if we could raise 50 quid, 100 quid collectively for him, not me, him, directly to him, it would help him. Now, he posted a message to me, I don't know if it might have been day before yesterday, because I'd already mentioned it. People had sent a couple of quid. I think he said, I've had 30 quid in. He says, that'll get me to the hospital and back to see my mum, and we'll probably contribute a little bit towards another taxi. So that's, you know what I mean? It's like, that's what kind of a difference we can make here. So I'm going to do that video next, and it'll just be a very quick video. The information will be in the video description. I'm going to include an email address so you can email Martin direct. He has his own YouTube channel, Red Raw LFC. Maybe you can contact him through that. I don't think he's produced any content for obvious reasons at the moment. I know he's worried sick about his mum. This is his mum. Do you know what I mean? And I know what it was like when my mum was in hospital for 8 months before she died. And Cop Talk and the community helped me so much, man. It's incredible. So, and not just financially, like my members and stuff like that, but also just that feeling of people being there for you. And that's what You Never Walk Alone's about, right? So I won't waffle on anymore in this video, but that's what I'm going to do next. So that'll be your opportunity. And honestly, you don't need to send 10 quid, 20 quid, right? Just send a quid. If you can, that's it, right? And it'll be Revolut. I've just had a look at it on here. I'm not really sure how Revolut works. I do have an account myself, but I'm not sure I've really used it. And I don't think you need a Revolut account. I think you can just use a card. Just put your card detail, and it sends it through Revolut, and it'll help him out. But if you don't have a card and you want to send him a pound or two or something to his bank account or whatever, I'll include his email address and you can email him direct. Because I don't think it's a good idea to post his bank account details in a video description on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? And let him know who you are. Tell him that I sent you and what your username is maybe on YouTube. and let's just see if we can help him out. All right, so that'll be coming up. If you only have like PayPal and you don't use a card or anything like that, then I'm sure if you email Martin and say, can I send up, £2 to Dunk, he'll know you've sent it, and I will then send it to him. We can do that, something like that, maybe, but I would prefer it if you could use Revolut or email him direct. I don't really want to be involved in that, because then you get people on the internet, it's a big scam, and you know what I mean? You know what they're fucking like. So we're just going to try and help a brother out. Yeah, that's that. So we're going to do that. I want to try and get a couple of videos out this morning before I disappear. I'm going out this afternoon to meet a friend from Illinois in America. That's coming over here. She's a friend of mine, not met her before, but we've been friends for a long time, and she's come over with a girlfriend, and they're coming to see me. So I'm going out this afternoon with them. Excuse me, I do not intend to have a drink today, but you can't see, but it's a beautiful day outside. I have been out for a breakfast already, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to, I might end up having a pint, you never know. But so there'll be no afternoon stream today. That's why I did 2 yesterday. There might be one tonight, we'll see. If there isn't one tonight, I've had a couple of sherbets, all right. So might be no streams. If there's no streams today or whatever, there will be streams tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock UK time. And we'll do 8 o'clock in the evening again tomorrow night, okay? To catch up on things. So you get 2 opportunities there to come and have a natter about LFC. Is there anything else I want to talk to you about? No, I don't think so, really. I think I just want to do this for Martin, get some content out, and that's about it, I think. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. And listen, if you can't help Martin, don't worry about it. Because I tell you how you can help Martin. You could go over to RedRawLFC, to his most recent upload, maybe, and say, hello, Martin, you all right, pal? It's whoever from, watch Dunk's vids, and, just wanted to wish you all the best and hope everything's all right with your mum. Them things, that's the equivalent of someone giving you £1 or a £5 towards a taxi. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to try and use my community just to help him a little bit. All right? There's not much that I can do for you guys. People always support me. They do. And I always find that when I'm having the most difficult periods in my life, when you leave comments saying chins up, Dunk, and you know what I mean, just comments. The comments are so nice. They really make a difference to people. And I don't get many opportunities to give stuff back. So on the occasions where people have come to me, not that Martin did, because he didn't ask for any help, he's not like that, I will always help someone. I promise you that, and that includes you, all right? So, if you're a good person and you're in this community and you comment the videos and you're around these parts, and you fall on hard times, we'll always be there for you. That's what You Never Walk Alone means, right? So, and like I say, it doesn't mean it has to be financial. So, I get a lot of messages from particularly young men. When I say young men, maybe 17 to 30 sort of thing, that maybe got depression, maybe they've split up from a relationship, financial worries, illnesses. I've had people send me pictures from hospital where they're watching my videos in hospital and saying, your videos help me. I feel like, I've never met you, but I feel like you're my uncle or my dad or whatever. Didn't have a dad, Dunk. Feeling really low at the minute. And you will, if you've ever tried to get a message from, like, an email from me, it takes me a long time for me to reply to things, right? Because I'm just busy. But whenever I see someone come in on an email or a private message that says I'm not in a good place, Dunk, I stop everything and I reply immediately, because you never know if that's that person's cry for help. And I are a wishy-washy, tree-hugging, sandal-wearing, wet person. I try to be, I am soft, but I try to be, I always think there's people out there worse off than me, and at the end of the day, life's not going to change and become easy overnight just if you're feeling sorry for yourself. But as a group collectively, You Never Walk Alone, It's not just to sing at millionaire football players, it's to speak to people like Martin and say, we're here for you, pal. Just like if you reply to the video when I put it up in a minute, right? He's going to see all the comments to that, isn't he? So just remember that. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. If you appreciate the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment. If you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. Charity starts at home, Martin. Get fucked. Start to fucking get me a beer first, then we'll think about him, all right? That's what my granddad would have said. Yeah, so yeah, read the video description and all that. And hey, Fabrizio knows it all. He's been posting some stuff on X and Facebook. The links are in the video description. Make sure you follow those. And if you want to partner with me, because, you know, come in on that. We're going to make a few bob on it, guys. I'm fucking telling you. Well, I hope so, but we're doing it for a giggle. If you want to partner with me on that and you want to come into the squad, which I'm dealing with this week, then the link is in the video description again. And if you're not in a position to do that at the moment, all you have to do is drop me an email. We'll sort something out, you know what I mean? Because it'd be good to have a little team of people. And I've had a few people come in with me, so yeah, I think we'll have some giggles with that. I'm really enjoying, well, sorry, Fabrizio was telling me he's really enjoying the tweets he's putting out at the moment. Posts, they're not called tweets anymore. What? Let me think. x.com/Fabrizio NOES. Fabrizio Knows. I think that's all it is on X. Fabrizio Knows, NOES, because you can't have a long username. Facebook, Fabrizio Knows Italio. And the YouTube channel, of course. The links are in the video description. Just open up the description and click on them. You can follow or join in, whatever. All right. So, out this afternoon, if you follow my Instagram or X, at Duncan Oldham, you might see what I'm up to. Then again, you might not. I might keep it under the radar. I don't know. All right, guys. But I look forward to catching up with you at some point today. And if, like I say, if I don't do a live stream today, I'll catch up with you tomorrow afternoon. All right, guys. Cheers, man.